All of you told me that I should become an American citizen, and that is exactly what we are gonna do today. Becoming American. The US Citizenship Test. I never get this word right. So this test here says basically that in the test there are 100 questions and I would get a list out of 10. And I need to answer 6, so that is our benchmark to get through this part of the test. And here I get answer choices, which will probably help me very much. And in the normal test, I would have to answer them just in an interview. And yeah, let's just start, right? Okay. Who makes federal laws? I would say we always do, I just get a guess and then I will do the answers. I would say it is the Parliament or the Senate. Supreme Court? No, that Supreme Court is for is the Judicative. I don't know the English word for it. So that is just to see if the laws are good for the Constitution or fit to the Constitution. The Vice President, that would be so powerful. The Congress it is called, okay? Or the President. No, it's of course the Congress. Whew, I thought in a second, wait, did I do something wrong? Okay, when was the Constitution written? I mean, the Independence War started in 1776, right? Wait, was the Declaration of Independence 1776? I'm not sure right now. I think it's probably the Declaration of Independence was 1776. Let's see it. Oh my god. I hate this. Because it's those two. No. It's this one or this one. But wait, I know from our oversimplified video that this whole thing sparked so much in a few years down the road, but not 2 years. The French Revolution, and that was in 1789. So I don't think that the Declaration of Independence was in 1787. So I think they actually did it while they had this war going on. What? It wasn't? Okay. Sorry, my mistake. What are the 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Okay. Freedom of speech and freedom to run for federal office. Federal office is the office that you have as a president of the United States, right? It's not the governor, or what is it called? I think governor, right? Of the states, right? And I heard once, I don't know if it's true or not, that you had that there was a discussion because I don't know, or something that Obama needed to be born in Hawaii or something that he could be president. So I heard somehow that you have to be born in the United States to actually be able to be president. So not everyone living in the United States. So, for example, Feli from Germany, this channel, she is living in the United States, but she couldn't be president, right? So this is not true. Then we have the freedom of religion and the right to vote without poll taxes. That is good, but not everybody, I think, in the United States can vote because under 18-year-olds can't vote, right? Wait, when is your voting age? Is it 18 or is it 21? Then we have the freedom to bear arms and the freedom of expression. I think that could be true. Or the right to bear arms, the right to serve in a jury. I don't know that if everybody has the right to serve in a jury, to be honest. For example, maybe a prisoner doesn't have the right to serve in a jury. That is quite tricky right now. I would say C. Yes, come on! What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Okay, he did, he fought for black rights and for equality in the 60s, I think. So, wrote the Emancipation Proclamation. I never heard of that. But emancipation is mostly in Germany, at least for men and women, and that is not what he did, right? And then we had set up our government, that was set up way before. Freed the slave, that was also way before. And fought for civil rights, so I would say this one. Okay, what is freedom of religion? That I can have a religion, or every religion, right? That I want, or I don't believe in anything, I would say, right? You are not allowed to practice any religion. Oh, that okay. That is certainly not true, because they say God bless America very often, right? Or bless you or something like this, and that is clearly religious. You can practice any religion or not a religion at all. I would say this could be true. You can only practice government approved. that would be bad. You can pledge allegiance to any flag. I think you can do as well in America, because you know there are many immigrants, many people that have still strong bonds to their former country. So, but that has nothing to do to religion, right? So I would say that this here would probably be true. Right? Yeah, this one. What does the Constitution do? A Constitution in general does order a structure. It's like a structure for the state, for the country. So how it should be governed, how elections work, how everything works, right? And at least in Germany with the Grundgesetz, it also has like the basic human rights or basic rights that everybody should have. So that is what I would say about the Constitution. Freed the slave? No, I don't think so. Announced, because that was 1800s, 18th century, and freed the slave, that was still a thing, I think, in the 19th century, right? Freed the slaves, announced our independence from Britain. Yeah, that would be true. Defines our system of government. Wait, that is also true. Made Washington DC the capital of the U. Wait, they can't be true. This could also be true. Like, you could say that in a constitution, you know. And the capital shall be Washington DC. I don't know, but I think it's B or C. Defines our system of government. That should be. But wait, the Declaration of Independence is your constitution, right? Or not? But then it must be announced our independence from Britain. By the way, what is Britain? Do they mean the UK? Because Britain is more like just an island, Great Britain. Maybe they are sneaky and they don't mean Britain, but they mean Great Britain, and Great Britain is not a real country, right? That is just an island. Come on, we go with that. Okay, oh, come on. That was a tough one. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. First World War, Second World War, and probably so much more wars. War of Eight. That is not the 1900s. Mexican-American War, First World War here. The Civil War was, I think, in the 19th century. But we need to watch more about that. Okay, what is an amendment? To be honest, I don't know. I thought it's just like a paragraph, or you know, like a law, like one paragraph of a law. A change to the constitution. Okay, so that would be, there's the constitution and there are amendments. An appointment of a cabinet member. No. That is no. An agreement between the two major political parties. I mean, people have to agree on it, but not every agreement is an amendment. Adding a state to the United States, that is not an amendment. So it should be a change to the constitution, right? Yes. Come on. Why does the flag has 13 stripes? Okay, so the 50 stars are for the 50 states. It is 50 stars, right? Yeah, I think so. So maybe the 13 stripes are for like the, you know, because there were not always 50 states, right? There were, we saw a oversimplified video and there were only like the eastern states. Maybe they meant this. I don't know how long the United States flag is around. So maybe those are like the 13 stripes are like the 13 initial states or something, or the 13 states that fought together to make themselves independent from Britain or something. That could be something maybe. Because 13 was George Washington's favorite number. I mean, could be. because there is one stripe for each senator. What is the Senate now? Is the Senate something different than the Congress? Or Parliament? I don't know. It's so weird with all of this stuff. Because there were 13 original colonies. That could be, right? Because there is one stripe for each state. No, there's one star for each state. So I think it's this one. Yes, come on. How many amendments does the Constitution have? Oh my god. I don't know. I heard sometimes the 5th amendment. So it is. There are more than 5. Okay, we have 27, 2, 45, or 10. Okay, so because I heard somewhere already the 5th amendment, so let's. The amendment is an addition to the Constitution. So I just go from our Constitution. We have, I think, 200 paragraphs or something like that. Basically, the most important ones are probably in 30 paragraphs or something like that. So that is why I think maybe that 45, I don't know, it's too much. And I'm a bit between 10 and 27, because maybe already there's so much in the Constitution that you don't need those additions, as we learned earlier. So, but still, I don't know, 30 is so close to the 27, so far away from the 10 that I maybe go. I think I go with the 27. Yeah, or should I go with the 10? Maybe 10. 10 is such a good number, 10 laws of Moses, right? 10 would be such a nice number to have. Maybe it's 10. Nah, to be honest, let's do the math. When we have 30 things that are very important in Germany, then 27 is way closer. We should do the 27, right? Let's do the 27. Yes, come on! Whew. Okay, what is our result? Our result, 8 out of 10. Okay, nice. That is great. That means I'm an American citizen now. Wow. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, what could be more official than a random test on the internet, right? That you can repeat. And to be honest, I think we should repeat this test. Just maybe I got the easiest questions or something to see if I'm a real American citizen. I don't know. I tried to make an American accent. It's probably very bad. Hi, I'm an American citizen. I don't know. Tell me. Okay, let's start a new test and try how good we will be. Okay. So this will now decide. Do I stay an American citizen or not? Let's go. Come on, we got this already. That doesn't. Where is it? That doesn't count. Here, fought for civil rights. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because they wanted to be independent because of this too much taxes, right? Because of the constitution. No, other way around. You fought the British and then you said, hey, let's be independent, make a constitution. Because of states' rights? Yeah, because of high taxes. Or because of voting age. To be honest, Britain was a monarchy at this point. They didn't even have voting. What is voting, right? So, because of high taxes. By the way, I don't count these questions that we already have, so I will do an average out of only the new questions. Who does a US senator represent? Oh god. Maybe the state. All the people of the state? All the people of a country? All the people of the US territory? Some of the people of a city? I don't really get the question. I thought it's like, hey, it's for states, it's for... I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know if territories can vote. I don't think so. All the people of a country, but there is only one country in the United States, and this maybe Puerto Rico is also a thing, right? But I think it's only one country in the US. So of our country makes no sense. All the people of their state, I would say state. Okay. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? Okay, not when was it written, but when was it adopted? 4th of July, 1787, I would say. No? Oh, okay. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Let's go. I have heard I've heard probably all of the names once. But what I really have heard is Eisenhower, Jefferson, but he is way earlier, and Roosevelt. But if I'm really honest, I don't know, I heard something with Roosevelt and that he was like the longest president like ever, and he got like, I don't know, three times was president or something like that. And you know, the Great Depression is, I think, what we also call den Schwarzen Freitag, the Black Friday in German. That was 1929. World War I was 1939. So that is 10 years apart. That means one presidential time, I don't know how to say, candidature, I don't know, we would say Kanzlerschaft, is 4 years. So the person has to have more than 2 times being president to just cover World War II and the Great Depression. So, and because I have thought of, I heard of Franklin Roosevelt about having like very long, I think he is it, because that is the only guy that I heard that he's like so long. So I would think it's Franklin Roosevelt. Yes, okay, nice. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Who could that be? Japan, Germany, and Italy? Yeah, Japan, Germany, and France. I mean, that's actually, with the Vichy regime, actually not wrong, right? Because the Vichy regime was actually then German controlled, but it was technically like, France, you know? Well, it was very, very dependent on Germany, at least. Vietnam, Korea, and Afghanistan, no. Russia, Japan, and China. No, it's Japan, Germany, and Italy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Ooh, very, very hard question. Although I think, I don't know, I could imagine that Las Vegas, I don't know, does not Las Vegas have also, like, is so crazy or something? Maybe they have also a Liberty statue or something. But in general, New York Harbor, in the Pacific Ocean, on the Mississippi River, or on the island of Guam. It's, I think, in New York Harbor. What is an amendment? That is what we had already, right? That was the addition to the, where is it? Constitution? Change to Constitution, yes. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? What is one promise you make? Promise. Interested. I don't know what I should make as a promise. I don't know, maybe serve the country, you know, like be a good taxpayer or something like that. Pay taxes for traveling to other... Okay, no, I don't think you need to pay taxes to travel to other countries. Offer housing to US soldiers. I mean, that would be a nice thing, but, you know, then, you know, everybody would get US soldier because he's like, oh my god, you have to live me at your place. So no. Serve the nation when needed. Yeah, that is what I would say, yes. Or never leave the US anymore. You're now here, you can't leave anymore. I think C. Okay. Last question. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi? Is Mississippi something? Probably. I only know, I think, the Mississippi. Maybe Colorado River? I don't know. Colorado sounds like... I have heard something like Colorado River in my life. So I would say Mississippi. Wait, here is not the Mississippi? Oh, yeah. Rio Grande, that sounds very Spanish, so that's probably not it. Columbia River. I never heard that. Missouri River? I could have heard that. I don't know, that sounds not bad. Columbia River sounds bad. Or Colorado River. As I said, I have heard Colorado River, and probably then it was a very big river. So I will go with Colorado River, I think. No! What was it? Okay. Again, 8 out of 10. So I am a US citizen officially. But let's see what wait. No. There were 2 questions in it. that I didn't get right. So we have 6 out of 8. So that is 3 out of 4. So 75%. So I would still pass, but a little bit worse than before now. Okay, here, what is the answer to this one? Okay, but I thought that the Declaration of Independence, did we not have the question that the Declaration of Independence was like officially in 1787 or something? And here it is the Missouri River. Okay, yeah. I'm very glad that it's not Columbia River, because as I said, that just sounds wrong. I don't know, that sounds wrong. But hey, I'm officially a United States citizen now. Nice, right? And that means, yeah, what can I do now? What can I do now? I can live in the US, but first I have to go there, of course. Yeah, and that means that's awesome. I know a fellow American. Tell me if you would have every of those questions right, or yeah, and how you like the difficulty. Do you think, oh, there should be more difficult, there should be less difficult? Let me know this, because I think some questions were quite, for example, with the river, were quite, but some were also the answer choices a bit weird, to be honest. Very well, like, if you know a little bit about history, you should know some stuff, I think. Yeah, so tell me about how you did like the level of this quiz, and maybe tell me if there is another quiz I should do. I always love to do quizzes, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and we see each other in the next video. Bye.